If you guys want to help me out, use code NotScopez in the Fortnite item shop. Helps me out a whole lot. But yeah, that's it. Enjoy the video. Yo guys, Scopes here back in another video. Today I'm going to be going over some simple things that you can do to improve your FPS instantly. Things that I've done and that I've seen that 100% work, and you can go and do it right now. And if you guys haven't already, my internet is now fixed, so go follow me up on Twitch. The daily grind is back on Twitch live every night at 9 PM to 1 AM Eastern time. And if this video does help you at all, make sure you subscribe and drop a like. Let's try to hit 20 likes on this video, and thank you all so much for watching. So first, we'll start on Fortnite. So first, you're gonna go to the settings, and you're gonna stay in the first tab, and we'll start from the bottom and work down. Window mode should always be in full screen. You'll get no input delay that way. And then this you can change if you would like to get more FPS, because you would lose some quality in the game, but you would get more FPS out of it. And then just cap this out at whatever you get. Brightness, this stuff doesn't affect anything, but we'll move here. This is where things get really important. So I have performance mode on, but if you don't, you'll want to put it to custom. And then this thing, 3D resolution, is very iffy because I don't like turning mine down because it does mess with the quality as well, and I like having good quality so I can like still enjoy the game. But if you even turn it down to like 96%, you can probably see it looks a bit blurry, but you'll get better performance out of it. But I usually just keep it at 100. You're gonna want everything to be on the lowest settings basically, except for textures, because textures use your GPU, so it basically helps out your CPU. I don't really know exactly how it works, but I know that you want to keep your textures on high because it takes the load off of your CPU. But yeah, and then if you want, you can put your meshes to high, but you would obviously lose some FPS. So if you're looking to get the most FPS possible, I would definitely put them on low. And then VSync, definitely one off. And then if you're not on performance mode, obviously you'll want motion blur off. And then rendering mode, it does not matter a whole lot. I keep it on performance mode because obviously I'm trying to get the best performance possible. And yeah, that's basically going to conclude it for this section. There's only one here that I can't even use, unfortunately, but if you're not using performance mode and you can actually use this setting, I would definitely put this on plus boost. It helps out a lot. Alright, so moving over a tab. There's not very much in this I wouldn't like to say, but if you scroll all the way down on the game setting tab, you'll see replays. And if, like I said, if you're trying to get the best performance FPS, turn all of these off, because if you have these all on and you've had them on and you didn't even realize it, and you're just now turning these off, you'll get a huge FPS boost. But that's everything in the Fortnite settings. Now we're going to go on to the Epic Games Launcher, and I'll show you one other thing. Alright, so when you come on the Epic Games Launcher, you're going to come to the library, and then you'll see Fortnite here, and then you're going to click these three dots, and then you're going to go to options, and then you'll see high resolution textures, which, as you can see, it's a lot of storage. So you just turn that off and hit apply, and then your game will update real quick. And that helps out a lot too, because you won't even notice a difference. More than likely, they don't use anything really. It's a whole lot of storage for a whole lot of nothing basically. And I actually have one more thing. I don't know if this would help your FPS, but it just helps your PC in general. So I'm going to include it in here. You're going to click the window key plus the R button at the same time. And then this will come up here. Make it a little bit bigger. Never mind, I can't. And we'll start off here. You're going to want to put the percent temp and then percent again, and then hit OK. And then it's going to bring up a whole bunch of stuff that you probably didn't even know was a thing. All you're going to do is press Control A and then Control D. And then as you can see, it's going to delete all of this. This is all a bunch of stuff that you don't need. And then if any of these pop up, I just check mark that and then press skip. And then make sure you empty your recycling bin. And then I'll hit the window key and then plus R again. And then there's one more. And that's percent local at data %. It's another thing that's, yeah, and then this is another thing, it's like a junk folder kind of thing, so I'll just press Control A again and then Control D. As you can see, a lot of storage that's just being used up. And I'm not 100% sure if this would increase FPS, but it'll definitely help with your PC. So like maybe you have a lot of FPS drops, you know, stuff like that, just game getting clunky and stuff. It could just be a lot of storage being used up. And do not forget to empty the recycling bin, because that happens a lot. Alright, and here's another thing. If you right click on the Windows on the bottom right and then go to Settings right here, you can go to System, Power and Sleep. Sometimes performance and energy will be here or even down here, and I would just crank this bad boy all the way up so you get the best performance. And then this I don't do because for some reason it seems to make my PC overheat and then turn off. But if it's on balanced and you have a decently good PC, at least with good airflow that's not going to overheat, because for some reason that just happens to me, you can put it on high performance and you'll get way better performance. And yeah, that one helps a lot. That's one that I did a while ago and it worked for a while, and then it ended up making my PC turn off. And then here's gonna be the last thing for real this time. You're gonna go in the search bar on the bottom and then look up clean and then click disk cleanup, and then it'll come here. You'll just want to literally check mark everything. You might have more, it all just depends. And then you'll press OK, delete files, and do not worry, you're not deleting anything important. It's just literally cleaning everything up, cleaning out that PC. And you'll have to be patient too. It takes a little bit to finish up, especially if you have a lot of stuff, then it will take a little bit, but it helps a lot. Alright, and there we go, that one's finished. But yeah, after that you're good to start Fortnite back up, and we'll go in and see if I can cap out at 240 FPS. So yeah, as you guys can see right now in the top right, I'm getting close to 400 FPS as my high, and my low's around 330. My game feels super smooth. So yeah guys, obviously I cannot guarantee you guys will get 400 FPS. You could get higher, you could get lower. Obviously you can't. You can only get as much FPS as your computer can handle. So if you have a bad computer, or like a kind of bad computer but it still works, like you're not gonna be able to get like 1000 FPS from this, but you will definitely get an FPS boost. So let me know in the comments if this did help you, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.
I'm a rock star, got money in my jeans, sippin' walk hard. She praying for my fall, so I flex hard.